can't be free. Everybody wanna judge, say I'm a thug, I'm a player, I'm a simple, why I can't be me? When I walk up in the store, all the Karens get to staring at me. Put my heart in my music, it's still on my sleeve. Everybody been portrayed.
So fam, what's the word? It's your boy Spiritual Trey, and it is now episode 53 of the Soulful Thoughts blog. And today we gonna be talking about how to know someone's intentions. Now, first things first, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if y'all want to see y'all boy get into the algorithm. Let's dive right into it. Now, how do we know someone's intentions? Specifically, someone new, someone we might be just meeting, whether it's a relationship, friendship, a business partnership. What is a way for us to confidently know someone's intentions? Before we even get that far, first things first, before y'all even try to form a new relationship, make sure y'all have actually put in the necessary shadow work for y'all past relationships. Like, before you form a new connection, any type of new connection, make sure you have the proper perspective of your past connections. Make sure you're not holding on to any grudges, any biases, any expectations for the future. All of that has to be eradicated. You have to have went through a process of actual pain and healing, realizing things that you've done wrong in past situations, finding out how you might have manifested or attracted certain people or situations into your life. You have to get to a certain point of enlightenment through shadow work before you even should try to, just search for new connections, right? And if you have any lack of experience, then, this video is not for you. Just experience life and stop thinking so hard. Yes, bad things may happen. Yes, people may cross you. Yes, you might be a little gullible right now because you lack experience. But that's the beauty of life. Experience is the best teacher. So if you lack experience, just live. Trust me. And once you do enough living, come back to this video. Because let's say you have gotten to a point where you pretty much have a decent, you have a higher perspective on everything everything you've been through with people, right? You've took the L's and you've moved on. And by L's, I mean lessons. Well, you might think you moved on, right? Because a lot of us, we might take the lessons we learn from certain situations. And yeah, we good at finding out the lessons, like peeping what we should have learned from the situation. But we'll take those lessons and use them as like trigger points and warning signs for our next relationship, our next, experiences consciously. Like, we try to hold on to these lessons consciously. And it's never going to work out that way. And I'll tell y'all why. When you start to view life through the lens of your past situations, everyone around you will seem to take shape of everyone from your past situation. Like, trust me, I know what y'all be thinking, right? Y'all be thinking like, I learned these certain lessons in the past so I can use them for my next situations, right? So I can go into my next situations more conscious. I'm here to let y'all know that y'all supposed to be going into each and every situation even more subconscious. By that I mean, let your lessons rest in your higher subconscious mind. Don't keep them in the forefront and have them as guards. Let your subconscious mind be your guard. Trust your mind. Trust your spiritual instinct. Every single lesson you consciously learned is stored in your subconscious memory. If it wasn't, there would be no such thing as triggers, right? You can have a memory of an event that's so distant that the only way you can even recollect it is if something triggers it, right? A smell, a person's name, somebody brings it up. It has to be something that triggers the memory because of how distant it is, right? But the fact that it can even come back to the forefront lets us know that it is within existence, right? Within our subconscious mind. You can have billions upon billions of billions and billions of chakras within your subconscious mind. Billions of mental properties within your subconscious mind. So, when you, for example, may get cheated on, may get stabbed in the back, may get crossed in any way possible in the past, It's not for you to harness that energy that you went through in that situation as like as a shield, like a conscious shield over you. Because, like I say, if you're wearing your hurt on your shoulder, you're gonna attract situations of more hurt. You're gonna constantly have to defend yourself from that energy. The key to this life shit, y'all, is to let it flow through you and not try to dictate and overanalyze it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with analyzing a person, but the only way you should be analyzing a person heavily anyway is if your intuition, your gut first tells you that something is off with them. Everyone you come in contact with, you should just be open. You shouldn't have any prior expectations of how the experience is going to go. You should just be completely open to a new experience. You're beginning a new chapter when you meet someone, right? So just be open to that new chapter. The more open and clear in the clarity of the moment you are, the more your higher intuitions are going to pick up warning signs a lot better than you consciously observing the moment could. Trust me, if your spirit is at a point to where it's still not attaining lessons from the past, that means you need whatever experience is coming your way. You need more experiences where you get slapped in the face, where someone might finesse you, so you can exercise that gullibleness, that gullible energy out of your spirit. So this is why I say you guys have to put in the right shadow work so you know not to take life too easily. I mean, not to take life too personally. Because most of the things that happen to us is for our benefit. It may not seem like it, but you getting finessed or someone stealing from you or someone cheating on you, and that can be the one experience that you needed to get out of the energy of being gullible, for you to understand that, yeah, this is a dirty world. Not every spirit in existence is positive. That's a very valuable lesson that your spirit needed if that's something that you went through. But if you know you're not gullible, you know that you're a wiser spirit, why are you consciously trying to watch for signs, going into situations, expecting something wrong, expecting all of these expectations, and you searching for your expectations to get met when you should be going into it open and responding to whatever happens, just responding to whatever energy presents itself? I hope I'm making sense, y'all. But the real key to knowing someone's intentions is to not try to know them. Don't try to assume no one's intentions. Don't prejudge, and don't have any biases or expectations due to experiences in the past. Just because you might have got cheated on by 3 or 4 Libras, that don't mean if you run into a 5th Libra, they're definitely gonna cheat next time, right? The reason why you even keep running into that is probably because of the fact that that's how you think life go. You think that just because, oh, you had a couple bad experiences with a sign, oh, the next sign you gonna end up running into a different sign with the exact same characteristics of the person you just left. Because that's literally the energy you putting out to the universe. That's every time you run into somebody, that person or what they did is on your mind. That's the energy you sending out. So spirit think that's the energy you want back. You constantly sending that energy out of thinking about that person or thinking about what they did to you. This next person finna do the same shit. They finna remind you of that person, I guarantee you. Because spirit always give you what you want. You probably just don't understand what you want because we don't understand the logic of actual karma, the energy we put out coming back. We don't understand the actual science of that clearly. Y'all to remember this though. In order for you to know someone's intentions and to be an expert at judging someone's intentions, you have to be an expert in judging your past first. Don't even start a new relationship until you master gaining perception control over what happened within your past relationships. If you still in the victim mentality, if you still think that you have done nothing wrong to deserve the situations you've been in, you didn't do anything to manifest them, you're in a victim mentality, basically. Anytime you're in that victim mentality, do not start a new relationship. If you have advanced to that certain level to where you are ready to build your new world and dive into all of the new possibilities that life has to offer you, Be open to all of the possibilities that life has to offer you. Don't go into the new possibilities expecting, oh shit. Keep your mind open. Meditate on a regular. It'll be a lot easier to silence your thoughts and feelings. It's your boy, Spiritual Trey, signing out. Remember, you are not your mind. You are the spirit that is forming and creating your mind. So form and create your mind. Stop letting past experiences form and create your mind. Take the L and let go, family. Take the lesson and let go. Don't carry it with you. It's not gonna be nothing but dead weight. It's your boy, Spiritual Trey, signing out.
He start preaching, feel no evil, see no evil but peep it. I don't aim for the stars, I want leeches. And the snake spawn, I'ma kill the whole species. Rest in peace to all the peaceful preaching. The youngest wildin', but to say they evil, that's kinda reaching. Who really controlling the way you thinking? Find the truth.